The Belt and Road Initiative is China's ambitious plans for economic integration on a massive scale. The land belt runs from China through South and Central Asia into Europe, while the Maritime Road connects coastal Chinese cities with Africa and the Mediterranean. The reach is vast. To date, at least 68 countries and international organizations have signed trade and infrastructure deals with China as part of the initiative. Together, these countries account for up to 40% of global GDP, a whopping $21 trillion US. Key projects of the Belt and Road Initiative include a 12,000-kilometer railway connecting London to the Chinese city of Yiwu, a highway that connects Kashgar in China's far west with Pakistan's Gwaida port, and a pipeline from Turkmenistan to China that will eventually pump 55 billion cubic meters of gas a year to Shanghai. Proponents of the Belt and Road Initiative say such investments and projects can benefit the whole world and lift billions of people out of poverty. But critics say China is using such projects as a means to gain more geopolitical influence. The United States has long been wary of China's growing influence, and there are concerns its own standing in the region could be waning. Many countries taking part in the Belt and Road Initiative, including South Korea, the Philippines, and Israel, are key US allies. The initiative has also been welcomed by many European nations that hope it will attract more Chinese investment and development. But other countries are more reserved. At the Belt and Road Forum China hosted in 2017, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom opted not to sign a trade statement, saying the initiative was not clear on public procurement or social and environmental standards. One country that is on board is Russia. It's poised to benefit from the Belt and Road Initiative through joint investments and projects with China. In turn, China is relying on Russia's cooperation and involvement because of its strong historical influence in Central Asia. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, China hopes its economic interests, influence, and importance will continue to grow on the global stage.
Cooperation with China. In April this year, Tanzanian President John Magufuli canceled a $10 billion Chinese loan signed by the former president, saying that China wants to take control of the local port and airport in exchange for infrastructure, stating, "Only a drunk would accept such a clause." In democratic countries, the law is another way of solving problems. Victoria is the only Australian state to have signed the One Belt, One Road agreement with Beijing, and its premier, Daniel Andrews, was recently called to a Senate hearing to explain why he is a strong supporter of the agreement.
Of the land while you're in charge. Now, how much of Australia have you sold off to China?
Peace and love to all. Feel blessed. Be blessed. Now today this is going to be a very, very, very serious video. We're going to get into what is about to go down in the world. Now, as you can see from the pictures before this, a food shortage is coming. Whenever I wrote that list of facts, that was back in September. Imagine how bad it is now. I mean, it's going down. Like, it is about to go down for real right now. So Trump's putting sanctions on Iran. He's pulling out troops out of Afghanistan, Syria. He pulled out 10,000 troops out of Germany. What do all of those countries have in common? They're in the trade deal with China. Iran in the trade deal with China. Russia, I didn't mention Russia, but Russia in the trade deal with China. Germany, trade deal with China. Now, as you can see, like with that trade deal, like China is trying to take over. Like, and America is not in the trade deal at all. They're not mentioned at all. They're not nothing. So what's going on right now is, like I said, like China's trying to take over. And in that video, like you heard that dude, like he was like, how much of Australia did you just sell to China? Like, China is taking over, and America isn't gonna like that. America right now, the sanctions on Iran, the troops that Trump's pulling out, the people that he just took out of the Pentagon, he just said, all right, you're gone. The defense secretary, intelligence secretary, gone, replaced, so he can put the troops in, so he can start the war before. I mean, this election isn't officially decided yet. It's going to go to the Supreme Court, but he's trying to make moves before January, and it's all going to go down before January. Mark my words. Food shortage, World War III, everything, 2020, it's gonna happen. Vaccines, 2020. I'm not even gonna touch on the vaccines today. I'm gonna touch on the vaccines tomorrow, which I highly recommend you subscribe and watch the video that I'm gonna post tomorrow, because whew, I got a lot to say about these vaccines. But anyways, going back to the topic at hand. Right now, like I said, China is trying to take over. China has the trade deal with all these major countries, all these major places all across Europe, into Australia, into parts of Africa. The US is completely left out. What do you think that's going to do to our economy? What do you think that's going to do to our trade deals? Our food, our supply lines, everything, literally everything. It's gonna go to shit. Like, it's all gonna happen like that. It's all gonna happen in a matter of a month, maybe 2 months at most. I'm giving it 2 months at most. There's even Snapchat is saying World War III is about to happen. Like, you better prepare. You better get stocked up on food. You better get stocked up on water. You better get stocked up on essentials. You better get stocked up on the stuff that you need to live. Because at the end of the day, whenever the paper economy crashes, they start to move to the digital economy, which is going to happen. If you didn't watch my digital economy video, go watch that. It's happening right now. Like, everything is happening right now, right before the spiritual awakening. They're doing this on purpose. They're trying to distract us from tapping into our higher selves. Focusing on ourselves, focusing on bettering ourselves, bettering our state of mind, bettering our bodies. That's what you should be doing right now. You're giving your energy to these elections. You're giving your energy to the other stuff that's going on in this world right now. Why? Focus on yourself. Focus on bettering yourself. Every day. Focus on bettering others around you. Spread positivity, spread knowledge, spread love. We have too much negativity in this world right now, and that's why it's going to shit. It's all about to go down. And do not worry, do not fear, do not panic, do not have anxiety. Prepare. Because worrying, having fear, having anxiety won't do anything at the end of the day. What will help you is preparing. What will help you is being prepared, being ready, tapping into your higher self, staying positive, being positive. Realize that you are the creator of your reality, and you can manifest what you want as long as it's positive. If you go down the negative path, in life, life's just you're not gonna be able to manifest what you want. You're not gonna be able to be on your true life path. You feel me? Let all this sink in. Let those videos before this sink in. Go read everything. Go watch everything. Let it all sink in. Like really, like pay attention to it. What is going down right now? Right now. In front of your face, and they're distracting you with elections. They're distracting you with decriminalizing weed in 4 states. They're distracting you with Oregon. Oregon literally decriminalized all drugs. And guess what Oregon's doing? They're going on lockdown. Because Oregon are the people that are most distracted right now. They completely decriminalized drugs. They're completely distracted. They're doing whatever they want pretty much. Wow. Yeah, it's going down. Please prepare. Be ready. Tap into your higher self. Better your body. Better your state of mind. Better others around you. That's all you can do. Don't give up your rights. Fight for your rights. Stop letting them put that mask on you. Stop letting them control your breathing. Stop letting them stopping you from breathing in prana, that good-ass prana, baby. The best thing for us. Breathe. Slow breaths. Be relaxed. Meditate. Please, meditate. Better your body. Go vegan. Become a fruitarian. You know, like, start fasting. Get prepared for the food shortage, because once the food shortage hits, and if you haven't been fasting, you're not ready to eating 1 meal a day, even 2 meals a day. Light meals, tiny meals. Yo, no matter how stocked up you are, it's gonna hit. Because if you're still on you're still eating a bunch of meals, you're still eating 3 meals a day, large meals every day, you're eating meat, oh, man, is this gonna hit you. Man, are you gonna have a rough time. Go vegan now. Become a fruitarian now. Do what you gotta do now so you're prepared for the future. Focus on the present. Focus on preparing now so you won't have to worry about the future. Because remember, the only time that really exists is the present. So if you prepare in the present, you're ready for whatever the future brings in the present, you won't have to worry at all. You have no fear, you have no worry, you have no anxiety. And that's the goal. You have to let go of all those things so you can start living in the present. Now, I know this is a long video, but I had to speak my mind. I had to tell you guys what is going on. Because we're about to go to war. World War III is about to happen. And America is not on the right side of World War III, let me tell you. Because China, they have billions of people. Not only that, China's with all those other countries right now. Who's America with? Russia? No. Russia's with China right now because Russia is in the trade deal with China. Think about this. All of our, a very, very, very large majority of what we would call our allies are with China, or in the trade deal with China. So why would they help us out if they're in the trade deal with China? Think about it. America only has 380 million people compared to the billions China has. China probably has like at least, I'd say, 7 times our population. I don't care how strong our military is. If a country has 7 times our population and are coupled with all, so many other countries, and the countries that we would call our allies, which aren't our allies anymore, America's about to be fucked. I'm telling you. This was a lot today, I know. But I have to tell you guys about this. Because if I don't tell you guys about the truth, if I don't spread this knowledge, no one's going to prepare you. You're not going to be prepared for when this goes down. You have to prepare now. With that being said, stay positive, stay happy, prepare. Because if you're prepared, you don't have anything to worry about. You'll be positive, you'll be happy. Stay blessed, feel blessed, be blessed. Peace and love to you all.